everyone, it's me Colin on the ASCA League channel, and here we are for Martinsville, race 3 of the Copperhead Amateur Series. We are back from an off break, and we are here to see some short track action. We saw qualifying, and it was pretty much a thriller. Some people made it in by the skin of their teeth, some people making it in very well. You saw the point standings flash up on the screen there, and you saw the drivers who are safe, such as Nia Deverett and August Eberhard, who have won a race. However, drivers like Davey Johnson, Garrett Sidnor, Logan Sanders, and Andrei Popov are right on their tails. Anyways, let's get right into the starting lineup. On the pole, Jack Porkins, Nicholas Samudio. That's the front row. Nicholas driving the 5 car this week. Row 2, Ryan Dunn and Conrad Cooper, also one of the drivers that made their way in through qualifying. Row 3, Logan Sanders and August Eberhard, the Daytona winner. Row 4, Zach Kamoski and Andrei Popov for Team Zygarde. Row 5 has Davey Johnson and Tyler Selspin driving the Smart Motorsports entry. Row 6, Dan Klennock from Saskatchewan, Canada, and Nia Deverett from Scotland. Row 7, Jake Baskinger and Zach Rain starting to his outside, needs a good run for that 19. Row 8, Castle Radcliffe and Nick Vekhez. Castle looking to show his boss proud. Row 9, Chloe Baker and Garrett Sidnor for the Red Stallion Racing car. Row 10, Patrick Curtis wanting to do the same, and Megan Johnson for Avalon Motorsports. Row 11, Ben Gerhardt and Brian Thompson, Sharkbite Racing's Chase entry. Row 12, Ryder Zischel and Callum Wood, the American. Row 13, James Richardson and Samantha Jones in the 52 car. And row 14, making his 3rd consecutive start, Dylan Membrilla and Alan Holland on his outside. Anyways, we are just about set to go racing here, so green flag is in the air. Through 1, 2, 3, and now turn 4, this very short track. That is how fast the lap can go by, but we are racing 75 of them. It will take a while, but I'm sure this race will fly by, as it may in front of your eyes. But anyways, Nicholas Samudio here, he started on the outside. You saw him fall back. He is still falling back, trying to maintain 3rd now on that outside line. The outside line's not the best place to be. However, if you need to make some speed on the outside, you want to try to make it off the corner, because there is a bit of runoff, as you can get a good jump off the corner if you get back in the gas soon enough. We see Conrad Cooper back in the 27 wanting to take advantage of it, but he's not going to be able to. Here's August Eberhard, like we said, the Daytona winner, currently 2nd in points, only 3 points behind Nia Deverett, the first female driver to actually lead in the points standings, which is cool. But August trying to reclaim his spot on the top, and with a good finish here, I'm sure he can, because currently Nia Deverett's actually behind him. So that 14 car, Smart Motorsports, very strong team. We thought they were going to be strong coming in, and currently they're showing it now. And somehow August survived the crash fest that was Daytona. He came out with a win, and now he's put himself in a very good spot early in the going. There are only 16 races in this series, so you want to get all you can, and there's no chase, by the way, so it's just points right from the beginning. You see Nia Deverett here. She's in the best spot, obviously. 1st place with 52 total points. This Nike Toyota, driving for Double T Motorsports' CIS entry. Currently looking strong here, as she is actually only a single chase driver for her team. She has a teammate, but it's a part-time car, so no help there. However, the 99 car of Jack Porkins, currently showing the field around, is we're at lap 8, but Jack Porkins is starting to pull away a little bit from veteran Ryan Dunn. Dunn has showed that he is actually impressed with this 99 car, so I'm sure he can't wait to see what he can do against that kid. But Jack's teammate is sitting back here. This is the 37 car. Oh, and a spinner in the back! And that was Andrei Popov, the 6th place in the points driver, the Team Zygarde entry, and I don't know how that happened. It looks like Andrei was on the inside wall, so he might have got hooked going off of turn 2. We see the cars going by the start-finish line to take the caution, and we're gonna, and Samantha Jones with huge damage front and back. Wow, I wonder if there was another car, and there is Andrei Popov, so he looks like he's done for the day. And it looks like he's going to get some help from Tyler Selspin. And oh no, right into the sand barrels. We're lucky there's sand barrels there, and that was the 25 car that got him, Callum Wood. You see, ouch. We're glad those sand barrels are there, because if they weren't, that might have been an even worse accident. We're hoping that Andre is okay, but he is being released from the infield care center right now. Anyway, Samantha Jones also out of the race. Green flag is back out in the air as the 99 car resumes the lead. If you notice, the 99 car has a pinkish hue on the car and is written in Malley Motorsports font for the number. This is because he is supporting James Wickard's death 3 weeks after the actual race. However, he said he didn't want people to forget about it, so he made it race 3 rather than the first race back, which is pretty cool. However, we see a great side-by-side battle going on here. Zach Komaski and Nicholas Samudio. Samudio just trying to find his way to the bottom as he's had a hard time today. He has a quick car, just can't find his way to the bottom as he started outside pole. But currently, he's still trying to fight back at Zach Komaski. Look at him coming back. These two guys are actually veterans in the Pensacola Pro Series. Both of them actually 2 or more years of experience. Komaski, you could say he has 3 years of experience, but in his first season he only ran like 3 races, so pretty much on the same skill level there. Anyways, we see the 28 car, Ben Gerhardt. No sponsors on the car, but this is the perfect way to gain sponsorship. They did gain sponsorship from Ingersoll Rand. However, this race, they are not sponsoring it, but being out here without a sponsor in the main event, that is huge. As well as Dylan Membrilla, keeping his streak alive, this YouTube Gamer Motorsports, owned by driver Gary Weaver, who turned to the team owner side. As Gary trying to field a car in this 55 car, definitely looks strong. He definitely has a good driver behind that car, Dylan Membrilla. I expect big things if he makes it into the full-time season next season, in season 2 of the Copperhead Amateur Series. However, there was a problem for Nick Vaquez. Nick Vaquez has already had a dismal 2 races, but this will not make it any better. Pit road violation off of pit road as everyone came down. He was speeding and, well, he didn't come in, so they ended up black flagging him and putting him down pit road, and they stopped him for 5 seconds. So yeah, you want to obey the NASCAR officials if they're going to do something about it. Anyways, we're halfway through the race. 38 out of 75 done. You see Jack Porkins on top of the board. However, the top of the board really hasn't changed that much. The top 5 is pretty much where everyone started. However, we see Kyle Collins there. Kyle Collins drove this earlier in the season. This is Ryan Dunn now. Dunn currently just trying to reel the gap, but not having much success in doing that. We're going to ride on board Chloe Baker. Chloe is one of those drivers that, well, needs to pick it up. And by pick it up, I mean she's 48 points back and is the lowest driver currently in points. Baker has experience in Season 1 and Season 2 of the Pensacola Pro Series, so we're surprised that she hasn't been able to find success. However, if you look back, she's been wrecked out at both races, so we really haven't seen her potential. But here at Martinsville, she hasn't shown any speed at all either, so Baker looking to see if she can actually break out of this slump that she's in. Maybe it's just, not being in a car in a while, or maybe she's not used to the Copperhead Amateur Series car. Whatever the case, she is last and needs to pick it up. Dan Klenick is another car in last, or at least second to last, running 17th in points, 44 points behind the leader. This 20 car for DBR Motorsports. DBR was not expected to do too well, but I would expect Dan Klenick to be a little bit better than this because he has shown a little bit of speed in qualifying. Looking off of Porkins' front end, and we're seeing some traffic ahead. The 33 actually got fresh tires, so that's why he's actually pulling away from Porkins, but I believe, I can't really exactly tell who that is in front of him, but that's the tail end of the field right there. However, we're looking back off the back end of Porkins, and you can see, I believe that's Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Dunn is reeling the gap back in, and he's taking Logan Sanders with him, so maybe the 99 is either falling off, or maybe he's already starting to be affected by the lap traffic. Looking at this is Callum Wood with no hoodies, still being able to keep up with some of the back markers, and that was Alan Holland for Sharkbite Racing. You see the 33 there as well, no longer a factor in this race. And then Jack Porkins in the 99 car. Jack frustrated with his performance, however, this could be the run he needs. And Megan Johnson has a problem. They're calling in no power on that 7 car, and the 7 has been slow all week. They have not been able to figure out why, and I believe what the reason has just come before us. as Megan coasts to the inside without any power. Shame for the 7 car, she is running for points. She was 8th coming in. The 99 car, though, now diving into the lap traffic. The Sharkbite Motorsports driver is right in front of him. 71 car of Brian Thompson is not having a good race here today. But Alan Holland trying to show his 24 car off. Teammate John Arndt did not make the race, so Holland is glad to be showing the part-time colors for the Sharkbite Racing. As you see Brian Thompson going a lap down, that is not what he wants, as that's going in the danger zone if we get a caution, because he won't be able to be on the lead lap when it comes time to restart. However, we're running out of time for a caution. You see 68 out of 75 as we see some of the field closing in. Uh-oh, someone blowing up on pit road. That's Castle Radcliffe, and that must be a huge blow to Rickwood Racing. And the season has not gone to plan for any of them. Now Castle losing speed on pit road. Anyways, 72 of 75 are closing in, but Ryan Dunn is right there. And Jack Porkins has to watch his back here. He can't lose it here. He's led all 72 laps up to this point. Ryan Dunn on the inside. Dunn in the... I can't believe it. Ryan Dunn gets the nose underneath him. In the Mod Space Toyota, the 61 car now puts his number on the top of the board, and they're still fighting. We're coming to 2 to go. And I believe Dunn will take it this time by. Porkins does not have a good outside run car, and the 99 is falling back. Logan Sanders wants a piece of him. And it looks like Logan's going to get in 2 corners. Great job by the 83, but disappointment for the 99 as it does not look like he'll win the race. Logan Sanders on the inside of Ryan Dunn now. Dunn washed up in the corner. And now Sanders has a chance. Final lap is waving in the air, and Logan Sanders is going by on the inside. And Sanders has the edge off of the corner, but Ryan Dunn's coming back. Who will prevail, the rookie or the veteran? Logan Sanders has the preferred line. I believe he's got it. He does. Checkered flag goes to Logan Sanders in the 83. And Malley Motorsports will take the win in their CAS division car. Great job by Logan Sanders. And Zach Kamoski finishes 3rd, getting Jack Porkins' last spot. And that was an incredible finish. A lackluster battle for the lead all day, but how about those last 3 laps? That was insane. I thought Ryan Dunn had it, but instead, Logan Sanders out on top, and that is a Copperhead Amateur Series chase driver rather than Ryan Dunn. We look down, Davey Johnson finishes 5th, good run for him. How about Conrad Cooper in 6th? Nicholas Samudio started 2nd, he drifts all the way back to 8th. As we look down, Andrei Popov and Samantha Jones out early. Megan Johnson, no power on that car, and Castle Radcliffe suffers an engine problem. And then Brian Thompson and Nick Viquez, both chasers, and they are 1 lap down after problems in the race. Here is your point standings, as with that win, Logan Sanders goes to the top, and August Eberhard's actually tied. So the 14 car just right there, we see other cars. Andrei Popov dropped a lot. Jack Porkins up to 6th as well. And here's the point standings for the guys lower. Chloe Baker gains a point on her competitors. However, she only gets up to 17th. And Dan Klenek actually got a big jump though. However, that's all for now, as this Copperhead Amateur Series race is over. We'll see you next time after another off week at Concord.